Hey guys, Ken here from the Retro Toys Escapades channel in Malaysia. Mattel Creations released their latest MOTU Origins exclusive 2 days ago to the public, and it was Vultak, Hordak's evil flying zookeeper. Vultak is one of Hordak's creepier looking minions because, unlike the other monsters in his crew, this guy has a much more human-like facial sculpt, while at the same time looking like a demented purple-skinned vampire. Yeah, I mean, you can bet there's going to be thousands of modular customization options with those wings right there. Now, apparently Hordak keeps an interplanetary zoo with thousands of rare and universally extinct animals. Why does he do this? Well, I guess, Hordak likes collecting rare stuff just like the rest of us and just putting them up on display. Okay, except in this case, it just happens to be a bunch of freaky looking, hard to find alien creatures. Vultak appeared in the classic She-Ra cartoon episode Zoo Story, and he's joined in this set by his robotic prison guard, the Zootron, which sort of looks like a rejected droid from the Dead Star. The set also includes an all-new mini-comic titled Shadowheart, which is written by longtime MOTU Comics writer Joshua Sky, and it's supposed to tell the story of Vultak's origin. Now look guys, I haven't done a MOTU mini-comic review on the channel in a long time. Okay, maybe I'll check this one out. Okay, what do you guys think? The thing about this set is that it was launched officially for pre-order on March 24th at 9 a.m. Pacific time, but strictly as an exclusive for Club Grayskull members. So if at the time of the pre-order you were not a Club Grayskull member, then you had the option to join up on the spot and purchase this figure. Now, I also want to give a shout out to Craig Murray 1977 who follows me here on the channel and also on Instagram. He sent me a text actually saying that he was able to purchase this thing on Mattel Creations about half a day earlier in the UK. Maybe it works differently over there, I'm not really sure. Okay, but apparently, yeah, for Club Grayskull members, this thing was actually available for purchase about 8 hours or so ahead of the rest of the world. So congrats to Craig Murray for his score. But look guys, either way, maybe it doesn't even matter whether this thing was supposed to be an exclusive or not, because apparently after 24 hours, the figure has been made available for everybody to purchase. Okay, assuming of course that you're in the elite list of 20 or so countries that Mattel Creations ships to. So look, anyway, after 24 hours, it doesn't matter if you're a Club Grayskull member or not, you can just readily go in there and purchase this thing. And that just makes me wonder, actually, in this particular case, what was the whole point of having this thing made available as an early access pre-order for members? What was the benefit that Club Grayskull members would enjoy by being able to order this thing early? Because the price of the thing is still the same. It's 20 bucks whether you got to order it a day in advance or later as the general public. And in fact, probably this might be one of those cases where the figure is still lying around the site for about a few months and then they just discount it like they did with all of the other exclusives they have not sold. So I'm wondering to myself, what was the point of this whole exercise? Okay, is there something here that I'm not seeing? I mean, maybe it's just the novelty of being a member and being able to actually purchase this thing a day in advance. Okay, maybe it's that. But then again, it doesn't look like this thing's going to sell out or anything like that. Okay, definitely not. All right, after 48 hours, you can still find it there on the site. So if this was supposed to be like a special experience for members, I'm not really sure how that was supposed to work. But anyway, one thing that is still definitely kept exclusively for Club Grayskull members is Hero. Okay, something like about 3 weeks now already. Okay, I can see that the figure is still available there. You can still opt to purchase him if you've joined up as a Club Grayskull member. But the fact of the matter is just that as an exclusive, as one of those more higher profile characters compared to some of the others that they've put out here, I'm just surprised that he still has not sold out after all this time. Okay, maybe it's because of the strict criteria that requires you to be a member first before you can purchase him. So probably there's a lot of people out there that are still wondering if they should get in on this. Okay, I'm not really sure, but this is one of those situations where Mattel has not released the figure beyond membership. Okay, so it's not available to the general public. And also interesting is the fact that this applies to all of the hero related merchandise that's on the site. That includes the poster. Okay, there's like this really busy looking poster visual here. Okay, there's a lot of things happening here in this artwork. Okay, this thing's exclusive only to Club Grayskull members. Also, a bunch of t-shirt designs here. Okay, you can't purchase these things unless you're a member. Similarly, also for the coffee mug. Okay, even the mug is not spared, right? You gotta join up to be a member before you can buy that coffee mug. And lastly, you got this really premium looking hoodie. Okay, the hoodie is like the most expensive item here. but still, okay, they've not opened it to the general public. So as long as the thing says hero on it, yeah, you need to upgrade your status to a member, okay, before you can enjoy any of it. But I can't help but notice also that they've stated here, for all of this supporting merchandise, okay, besides the figure, all of this supporting merchandise here is only available to residents of the United States, nowhere else. Right? So you can only have it shipped to a US account. It doesn't even matter if you're one of the special few countries that Mattel Creations has agreed to ship to. Okay, if you're in Japan or wherever, you still can't get this stuff shipped directly to you. How about that? Not even if you're a Club Grayskull member, apparently. You can't get this stuff sent to you directly. So, I mean, this is one of those cases where even membership doesn't seem to have its privileges. But of course, I do realize that none of these additional merchandise items are as sought after as the figures themselves. Okay, I get that, right? But still, look, you never know. Okay, somebody who's in like Singapore or something, he could decide that he wants one of these t-shirts and then finds out that on top of being a member, he's also being rejected from having this thing shipped to him. Okay, so, how does that work, guys? Anyway, let me know in the comment section, what you guys think of this new Vultak release, this new exclusive of Mattel Creations. Did you guys pick him up? All right, I heard it's already shipping, okay? So definitely, most of you guys are going to get it pretty soon. Let me know what you think of him, and I'll catch you guys again real soon with more content right here. Take care out there.